What's going on, y'all? It's your girl, Nephew Raps. It's the Vibe Session right here at Major Zone Radio. Y'all know we putting on for the hottest independent artists that are out here doing the damn thing and getting it out the mud, okay? If you're enjoying these interviews, if you're enjoying the show, please smash the subscribe button, drop a comment, hit the likes, because you know the vibes, okay? Listen, yo, we got another super dope guest on the show today. Ace K, what's going on? How are you?
What's going on, mommy? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better, yo. I'm back like I never left.
Hey, there it is.
So, I've been watching you, keeping up with you. I see you on the ground putting in that work. So it looks like you've been into a lot since the last that we talked, which is always a good thing, right?
For sure.
Catch us up. Tell us what's been going on with you since the last time you and I spoke.
Yo, first and foremost, it's all him. It's not me. I'm just trying to trailblaze. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to make my own lane. And then, okay. You know what I'm saying? Then you come over, that's fine. Or better yet, I'm gonna hit a blinker until my time to come over, hit all 4 lanes. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing. I'm making my own lane. We making our own lane, me and Ayo.
Yes, shout out to Ayo. How's he doing?
He's well. He's in Atlanta, hot Georgia, trying to do his thing,
Okay. All right. He moved out there?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys don't know, Ace K, I first was introduced to him as part of a group called Double L, right? Including Ayo. So are you guys still doing a group thing, or you guys kind of like moving separately right now, putting out music? Update us. What's new?
For the fans out there, the real fans have been sticking with us since day one. Yes. We figured out a way. Maybe we try to get more money into the situation. He's gonna do his thing, and I'm gonna do my thing. So he's focusing on him. I'm focusing on me. But at the same time, we stay connected. We talk every so often. We do.
Okay. So, well, we gotta send him love too. Big love from the Vibe Session. Okay. So Ace K, for the folks that's new or may not have caught your interview the last time, remind us what city you repping today.
We're repping Cashville, Tennessee.
Okay. Shout out to Nashville. Big pressure, big energy. So listen, how have you kind of like maintained your sanity, that energy? Because Ace K, your energy is on 100 and I love it. I'm here for it. How have you maintained that through this crazy pandemic that we're still going through, still living in? It's like a second wave has come back. And how have you kind of maintained your sanity and your creativity and still, kind of keeping in the swing of things with everything that's been going on?
I'm glad you asked, Neff. I'm more on the lines of, I'm a forward thinker, shall we say. And I keep looking forward to what I can do with the time I have allotted, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I have tried to do a couple of venues, shall we say, and they was like hot and cold to me. So therefore, I'm not going to do performing right now. It's on the back burner because I know I love the studio. I love music. And I love interacting on, like as you said before, social media. This is what I do. I'm all on the social media, Twitter, Instagram, the Facebooks, some of the Pinterest. I try Pinterest. You ever try Pinterest?
You know what? The only thing I look for on Pinterest is memes. That's all I know Pinterest for. You got to put me deep. What's up with Pinterest, Ace K?
Yo, Nephew, my bad. I called you Nelly. I'm so sorry. Miss
right.
Nephew. Pinterest is a whole nother world. I mean, same way with Twitter. Everybody be tripping off Black Twitter. No, it's just Twitter. It's a major outlet, and you need to be up on your game to see that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's almost just lures you in. You can't come out. You know what I mean? Like Walmart. It's a setup.
So listen, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set me up a Pinterest. Is it a friend situation? Like, can I go befriend you on there, or is it more like Twitter? Like, how does the situation work?
I think Pinterest it's like its own entity. It's like more like a Twitter. Yeah, you can buy, sell. I mean, you can follow me on that thing. I'm not sure, but yeah.
All right, I might need off the record. I might need a tutorial because I just feel like it's so many social media platforms. It's like you gotta put stuff on TikTok, then you gotta put stuff on Instagram, then you gotta hit your Facebook, then
Right.
you know it's like, and then you gotta hit your YouTube. It's like so many apps right now. It's hard to keep
Mess around,
up.
gotta hire a manager, a social media manager for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, we got a team, but it's still a lot. It's still a lot to
Right.
keep up with. But you know what? We are getting hip to like the stream yards, the restreams, where you can kind of put everything out there at the same time. Okay, that's some
Right.
free game right there. Y'all get on one of them platforms, you can kind of do it all at once, which is the new wave. So okay, dope. So I gotta check out Pinterest. So you kind of been outside, you've been performing and stuff, but you say you peeling back from that. With you being outside, have you felt safe? Do you have the vaccine, or you kind of just chilling right now? You're not
Oh
really
no, we
focusing on
don't
that.
we don't play around like that. You know what I mean? I've had both my shots. I got my card with me, and it's no cap. I have a real card in my wallet.
It ain't a
And
fake one. No fake cards over here.
no fake card. But performing, it was cool, but I think that everybody is not on that same wave. Yeah, everybody on the same wave of being safe. You know, it's the hood mentality. Like they just think there's gonna live forever, nothing can bring them down. But when that bug, I mean, no disrespect, when that bug hit you and you know that, it's like you want mercy.
Yes.
You want grace and mercy. But you should have took steps, you know, maybe to prevent that. You know, no disrespect, you did. So,
Exactly.
so
And I'm gonna
me
tell
and
you.
Ayo, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Ayo, both we've been vaccinated, yes, ma'am. So
Okay.
if we do think about doing shows, we good. But this second thing coming around, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm actually vaccinated too. I took both shots of the Pfizer. So I'm glad you guys took it, and I'm glad y'all are smart. Like I see all these arguments coming out about it. People have a lot to say. And I'm just thinking, like, okay, y'all must not have ever stayed in a dorm or traveled abroad or did anything else where you needed a vaccine. But for me, I personally, from my experience, being that I still got sick, I am very glad that I took it, because all I can think about is how much worse it could have been had I not taken it. So I
Right.
was able to avoid like hospitalization and stuff. And that's ultimately what they're saying. They're like, look, it doesn't like stop it from happening. But if you do
Right.
get it, you fight it off better, you test negative sooner, and you probably avoid hospitalization. So for me, that's actually been true. I was able to avoid that, even though I did have some moderate symptoms. So it's good to know that y'all are protected. But I agree with you 100%. We had started throwing shows. We just had Drip Fest, and Drip Fest was cool.
I saw that. How'd that go?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was dope. It was so dope. We had artists come out from, we had artists from Pennsylvania. We had artists from New York. We had some of Dallas' finest artists. We had artists from Louisiana. People flew in from all over to participate. So it was beautiful. But now that I caught COVID, like we were going to keep rolling the shows out because that was the second installment of Drip Fest. But after I caught COVID, I had to pause, like, wait, for the record, I didn't catch it at the show because Drip Fest was in July. And I'm just getting over it. So yeah, it wasn't the show. The show was safe. Everybody was safe. But now I'm like, oh, we gotta wait, because then we got Delta, Sigma, Theta. We got the whole Divine Nine of variants going on right now. So we gotta be careful. You know what I mean? So it's all
right.
good.
Right.
But it is all good. I
It
keep you
is.
posted if we do another one. For sure, you got to come out. And
Oh
do your
man,
thing.
please do.
Yes.
I know, right?
So, Ace K, did you hear about what's happening over there in Haiti?
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Isn't it crazy? I feel like they can't catch a break, man. Our prayers are definitely with the people over there for sure. So
Right.
let's tap back into the music. What advice would you give to independent artists that are out here doing it on their own? It's always a journey, right? You've got to put in a lot of work. You've got to put in a lot of time. including writing. You got to be your own boss, which I know you are. We're going to get into that in a minute. What's some advice you could give to artists that are out here doing a thing on their own?
Stay focused and have a small circle, a small circle. It will help because not everybody wants to see you succeed. Not everybody, that's including family. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not your friend. Everybody don't have your best interests.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's what I would give them.
Do you feel like when you start making moves and you start kind of doing your thing, do you ever feel like your friends or some of the people closest to you start acting different? Have you experienced that yet?
Yeah, unfortunately.
How do you handle that?
You right here, you in my head because I really didn't want to disclose that, but you're right.
Yeah.
I have lifelong friends now that they made a distance between us, a buffer between us, shall I say. I mean, it's like they see maybe me monetizing and they feel, man, he's better than us. He forgot about us. And that's not even the case.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's true. And I actually heard someone say, and it really was like, wow, when I saw it, I don't even remember where it was, but the person was basically like, when your friends and your family do that, it's not that they don't love you still or care about you. They just can't fathom you doing better than them. They just can't, you know what I mean? And I heard
I do know what you mean.
It stuck with me. I'm like, yo, that's some game right there.
Hey,
it's not that they don't love you or care about you. They're just acting a little fugazi right now.
I was Neff. I'm such a blogger. I'm such an internet geek now. You say that. I saw this dude just this morning. I saw a guy posted a video. I can't think who it was. He said, "Oh, you heard of Making It magazine? Making It magazine."
I do. I actually think back in the day, I think I had a little write up in there or something. It's time, I think I did one of their events too a few years back.
Wow, small world. But yo, dude, it was on that, but he wasn't the guy, the editor. He cool. They've been reaching out to me, by the way, FYI. But anyway, I think he was doing an interview or something. It was to the point where this guy was saying, "It's not you. It's your friends you're around. It's your family you're around." He said their spirit won't, it's not them. He said it's their spirit that wants to see you do bad. Let me quote it right. He's saying when you pretty much try to be humble and you try not to be like step on their toes and say they're not doing as well as you are, you try to discount yourself, shall we say, to make them feel better. You understand? And he's like, don't do that, because all you're doing is giving them the leverage to always downplay that you're not doing enough.
Yes.
Think about that.
True. Listen, all the free game that's coming out in this interview, y'all gonna have to drop. Listen, we're gonna have to drop the Cash App in a minute, Ace K, because we just taking them to school, okay? We just giving out too much. So, okay, big energy, big pressure, dropping some major gems. So listen, I've been checking you out. I saw that you just dropped a new video. I believe the record is called Told You So. Is that right?
True.
Okay. So the video looks fire. Tell us about, let's start with the video. Who shot it? How did that joint come about? What's the concept? Did you have fun? Tell us all about it.
Definitely. I always do. My dude who made the video, shout out to Wesley Crutcher. Everybody know who he is. You will be. We made the video, and the video is pretty much a idea of mine where it's a lot of treachery out there. It's a lot of wretchedness out there. It's a lot of distrust as far as women and men. And you can't really trust your girl, pretty much. And I try to tell you so. So now you gotta understand it and see it now.
Okay. All right. So I gotta play devil's advocate, Ace K. Can the ladies trust their man? Come on now.
Exactly not.
What's up?
Exactly not. But you gotta have a real man to understand it and a real woman to understand that.
Okay. I respect that. And I think there's some truth to it, because you get to see both sides. You get to see the successful situations or relationships or whatever you want to call it, and then you get to see the ratchetry. So everything is balanced, right? But everybody can always use some advice on how to deal with the situation for sure.
Real language.
Okay. So is this coming from a place of experience? Is this some storytelling going on in the record? Or you just kind of watching what's going on and kind of giving your take on it?
You mentioned it first, the first one.
Experience.
Experience, yeah. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So whoever the shorty is that messed up, she gonna know it's about her when you dropping the record, right?
We're gonna keep it anonymous, nephew.
Listen, I gotta ask the right questions.
True. Real language. Real language.
Yeah, okay. All right. I had to throw that out there. That's a bet. So the new record is out, y'all. Told you so. Make sure you go stream it, download it, and check out the video. Okay. Definitely Pressure. So we're getting into like the fall. It's gonna start getting cold in places or whatever. People are locking in, trying to figure out what's going on for the rest of the year. So what do you have kind of planned in your pipeline, things that you might want to do or accomplish for the rest of the year going into 2022?
I'm gonna keep my foot on the gas with no brake and keep putting these hits on these dudes because it's a lot of trash out there, Neff. Should I say that? I'm gonna say it again. It's a lot of trash out there.
Facts.
And I just like making good music. I mean, matter of fact, I'm gonna share this with you real quick. I was on my Instagram account, one of many videos I posted, and this dude, it was a couple of dudes from here, my hometown, be like, said some crap about the music. I'm like, are you kidding me? And then here's my deal. I don't know how you look at your creative forces or your songs or whatever. My thing is, for me to make music, I look at it three ways. I look at it as an artist, I look at it as a consumer, I look at it as will I buy it. Same thing as consumer. But anyway, it's like I look at it as a novice, should I say it? Like I don't know music. Three people. So I crossed out all three of those boxes. I say, if I didn't know me, I would still buy my music. Understand what I'm saying?
That's right, Ace K. Talk that big talk. Let them know. Talk that
Lord.
big talk. Okay.
Real language.
But that's how it gotta be. If you're an artist doing your thing and you don't have that energy, you're not doing it right.
Right.
Because you gotta make. Not only do you have to believe in what you're doing, you got to make people a believer in you too. So I love the energy about you. You're like, listen, y'all got to tap in. And then when you tap in, the music's actually good. So that's the energy you got to put out. So I'm not even mad at it.
Thank you. Thank you, sister. Thank you.
Of course. All right. So we talked about the record, we talked about what you got coming up. Do you know the next single or the next project? Do we have a name? Can we get something exclusive real quick, or what's the deal?
Yo, I'm glad you asked. I got, that's just not the only single I got out. I got two singles. When I do something, I do it like left and right, like twice. SOS, so I'm gonna tell you, that's out too. That's hot. Music and video for that. It's out right now.
Okay. All right. So y'all definitely got to go check it out for sure. Also, can we expect a new Double L record soon, or we not sure yet?
Yes, ma'am, for sure. I mean, hey, we constantly, man. I don't know. You've heard of Quality Music, the record label, right?
Yeah.
Lil Baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, they got songs. We got songs. I ain't gonna say like them. We got the same idea where we got songs that's old to us. We just ain't released yet. New songs to the public, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. And, hey, the catalog, the vault, it's always good to have something in the vault, because the way music is, you always can be putting out, or you could, especially if you make timeless music, classic music, you can always go in the vault and run with something new. So that's a good thing. Okay. All right. Well, I like that energy. You know, we're going to be keeping up with you. We're going to be supporting the movement, supporting the wave, and always any way that we can support y'all, please feel free to let us know for sure. So before we get out of here, Ace K, I always ask my guests to kind of leave the listeners with something right from you. You can freestyle, you can get in your bag, let us know you the hottest from your city. You can inspire people, whatever's on your heart to do and give us right now. Go ahead and give us something.
First and foremost, it's all again, it's all him. It's not me. And yeah, I'm a gangster giving the Lord his praise. Yes, I am a gangster. All that. I'm a street hustler, all that. And I am one of the hottest in Tennessee.
Okay.
Shout out to 8-Ball MJG. We talked about that. Shout out to Dolph. Shout out to all these people in Tennessee. We the next wave. We are the next wave.
Let them know, Ace K. Period. Okay, putting Tennessee on. Big pressure, big energy. It's a dope place too. I meet a lot of dope artists from Tennessee, man. So y'all definitely are doing y'all's thing and applying that pressure. Okay, so real quick, Ace K, let us know where we can find you on social media, on YouTube, everywhere, so we can keep up with your movement.
I got you. All right, you can meet and greet me at Ace K at ACE_K100. That's Instagram, and then Facebook is KELVIN Hardy, Kelvin Hardy, Facebook, and then you got YouTube, double L. You spell double without the E/L, YouTube.
Okay. All right. Y'all heard it first right here on Major Zone Radio, Ace K. Make sure y'all go get the Told You So record. Like I said, it's out right now. Stream it, download it, add it to your playlist. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and go ahead over to YouTube and check out the video, okay? Because that's how we doing. We supporting the artists out here doing the damn thing and getting it out the mud. Ace K, you've been such a dope guest on the show. It's always a pleasure to have you and catch up with you and see what you got going on. So we definitely got to chop it up again soon. But in the meantime, keep doing your thing.
Oh, for sure. Likewise.
All right. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. So listen, we got to get out of here. Until next time, we out. Zone.